Hey everybody, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not at home, I'm not in the shop, and I'm not at work. I'm actually in the hospital, if you can believe it. I'm here in a hospital bed. Today is Thursday, November 13th, and on Monday the 10th, I was doing some work and I was up on top of a wall, and unfortunately, I fell 9.5 feet. They measured later. Fell 9.5 feet, landed on both of my heels, and I broke both heel bones. Here, I'll show you the splints. You got some nice splints here, and I've got some nice cool, a little recirculating water thing, ice water to keep the swelling down. So what happened was I fell off of the wall, landed on the concrete floor. Ended up going to the emergency room. Obviously, should have called 911, but I had my wife take me. And luckily they put some splints on and wrapped it real good and tight, so that to keep the swelling down. But I tell you what, that is the worst pain I've ever been in my entire life. They kept asking what my pain scale was from 1 to 10, and I said we're screaming at 10, going for 11. But then we got down to a bigger hospital. They got me in, got me taken care of, and luckily, because they wrapped, the nurse at the emergency room did such a good job wrapping my feet that the swelling stayed down. So they were actually able to do surgery Tuesday morning. So the day after it happened, less than 24 hours after the fall, I was in surgery. So they had to go in. Like I said, I basically shattered both heel bones. They went in, put plates, screws. I think one heel, I don't remember which one, has a plate and 7 screws or something like that. The other one has a plate and 5 or something. So I have some new hardware in my feet. It may jingle when I walk like I'm wearing spurs, but I doubt it. So anyway, not sure what it's going to mean for the channel. I have a couple of videos kind of ready to go. One of them's finished. I just have to figure out how to get it on the internet. The other one is a partial working on Buford. So I may go ahead and bump those out here in the next couple weeks, or since I can't walk or put weight on my feet for 8 weeks. So I'm going to be homebound for a while. So I may see if I can pick up some new stuff, like working with the 3D printer, maybe do some voice work, or maybe even try to figure out how to put an engine on my new wheelchair. So I appreciate you guys thinking of me and stuff. I hope you stick around, and I'll see you later. Bye.